Up for sale, 1969 Pontiac Firebird in all factory original colors. I'm going to walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 69 Pontiac Firebird. I think this is a pretty special car. It's finished in its original paint, Expresso brown, with its original top, dark fawn, and its original interior, which is Parchment, I guess. All original floors, all original body panel, all original interior, trunk paint, you know, everything. It's got the nice Pontiac wheels on it. I shouldn't say everything, nice Pontiac wheels. Of course, you know, new tires, stuff like that. Okay, number matching 350. Factory turbo 400 automatic with power steering, power brakes. And it was factory AC. I do have the compressor that goes along with the car. Now, there is a strong possibility, I'm not guaranteeing it, you know, I don't have proof, unfortunately, but the odometer, okay, listen to that. That's original and annoying. Yep, original and annoying. 29,455 miles. Now, the odometer rolls when you're driving it. There is a strong possibility that the car is 29,453 original miles. So while I'm sitting here, this is the original dash. It's gorgeous. And it looks like new. All the controls, I mean, they added these 3 gauges, and of course you want to have your oil pressure, your battery, and your water. That, you know, needed stuff. Steering wheel's excellent. Console is gorgeous. And it has the option where you can bring it back and you can, I guess, shift it on your own. I had a 69, did not have that. So that's pretty cool to see. So the console is gorgeous. It's got new carpet in there, of course, you know. Every car should really have carpet replaced at some point. Seats, door panels, plastic parts, headliner, back seat, all original interior. I mean, I'll go through it again for you, but, you know, there's a strong chance this is 29,453 original miles. The underneath, again, all original floors, subframe, no patches, no rust, a small bit of surface. I took pretty extensive pictures of the underneath to show how nice it is. It looks like it was undercoated originally, of course aiding that. So we'll get into it and I'll talk about it. Of course, the original paint, you're going to come across some nicks, some chips, but it is, as you see in my camera, a pretty shiny paint. And it looks pretty good. Expresso brown. You don't see a lot of brown cars in general anymore. And the dark fawn top really complements this car nicely. I do have the PHS docs for it, going through it, you know, 350, turbo 400, the factory combinations, and all, you know, all the other numbers that go along with that. Chrome's pretty nice in the front. You see here a little peeling of the paint right there. You know, never been painted, you know, original, like not messed with, it was just left. Hood alignment is super nice. See a couple spots on there, a little ding right there. But the story on the car, while I get the hood open, you don't have to listen to me, I'm just gonna lay my camera down. The story on the car is that it was bought new by, I guess, a Vietnam vet, and he went into the war. Not a vet, excuse me, okay. By a person, and he went into the war, and the car sat for a long time, of course. You know, getting passed on to other people who just kept it. That's the story I was told. You know, there's an old, I'm jumping around, I'm sorry. There's an old U.S. flag sticker there. That's a really old sticker. I didn't want to take that off. Maybe the vet, well, now vet, I guess, put it there. Original 350. They have an added aluminum intake and a 4-barrel carb on it because, of course, you know, you want a little more performance out of it. You see the power brakes over there, power steering, and where the AC would have been hooked up. Runs great, drives really nice, smooth. Underhood super nice too. And again, something that's not freshed up because You see some things like that, you're like, okay, you know, this is just original preservation of the car. And again, I like how they kept the original style air cleaner or type of air cleaner. Trim tags in place back there. I know you can see that. I do have a picture of that. Dual exhaust. You see a little bit of checking on the door here, and a chip with nothing but steel below it. Excuse me. Then there's no rust. There's no rust on the car. I just want to get that out there. A little bigger checking right there. Again, something that happens on old paint, especially on a steel body. Not a Corvette like a fiberglass car where, you know, that happens after time. Now the top is gorgeous. Trim is nice. Glass is really nice. Again, you see the dash. Super nice. There are not many original cars like this left. Whether they're jacked up in the front, jacked up in the back, bullshit put in the, excuse my French, in the seats or stuff like that, torn out, taken out. To see a very clean, I would say almost untouched car is very nice to see. So again, we're gonna hop back in it. Excellent. I mean, the seats honestly look like they were replaced like 5 years ago, but they weren't the original seats. You know, you can tell. The console is absolutely gorgeous. I don't mean to keep going back. That's why I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'll show you the other side and a little bit more of the back seat here, and we'll zoom out for you. And again, that headliner, which is super nice. All right. Where's the key? I do have the key. A couple bigger chips here. Maybe it hit something, but again, chip on the original paint, metal. Another thing that I'm going to have to hear about is how, you know, the lower rear quarters, all steel. I have pictures of the inside. It's original, you know, a couple chips on it, but that's nothing. There's not a drop of rust in that section. Back bumper is pretty nice as well. This is probably original too. There's like a coating on there. Let me see here. I want to pop the trunk for you. I'll show you the top. Trunk fitment super nice. Another thing I like is, you know, original spatter paint in the trunk, again showing the originality. New weather stripping, which is nice. Under trunk lid with the original jack usage. Probably original paint under there, more than likely. Trunk mat, as you see. It's an original quarter there. All original spatter paint. I mean, I could jump up and down in this and nothing would happen. Pull it out a little bit more, I'm sorry. You see the original pan and the other original rear quarter there. And I will get back to this in a second. We'll close it. Couple more blemishes on this side here those were touched up. Couple more there. Again, it's original paint. Here it looks like there was some more chipping down here, maybe some kind of location, but this is all steel, no rust. Always a great look on your Pontiacs with those tires. You see some minor blemishes there, a couple more up there, a couple more right there. And I'm going to go down here again. I'm going to show you there's no rust down here. A little mark over there. The only thing wrong with the car that I would say is there's a bubble right there in the top. One right there. Couple right there. That's it. For a top that's 50 years old, So, oh, also it has tinted glass. I'm sure you noticed that by now. This is the original manual. Like I said, I do the PHS docs for it. And the video is creeping a little longer in time, so I want to wrap it up for you so you can see it run and drive. Like I said, 69 Pontiac Firebird, finished in factory original mocha. No, excuse me, espresso brown. Thinking about coffee. Sorry. Espresso brown with the dark fawn top. Parchment interior, which is all original to this car. Not just original from the factory, but the original, paint top interior itself with its original 350 motor, turbo 400 trans. It has dual exhaust, and yeah, we'll keep going. You see a little mark right here on this contour of the body. I mean, there's a couple chips down there, but that's not rust. And you see it down there, that's pretty nice as well. So we will fire it up now. You can hear it run, and then we will drive it down the road. You can see it go. And again, thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here we go, here's the 350. Like I said, we're gonna fire it up now. Very smooth running.